Hi, Scorpio. Very interesting energy for you. But happy May. Happy May 4th. It is May 4th, 2025. Happy Sunday. I'm definitely eager to see what's coming up for you in the month of May. So, in getting into your energy, I kept hearing Tyrese, signs of love making, but his part about Scorpio. I met a Scorpio. Whoop! She had no limit to where she goes. She was so damn sexual. She said, Tyrese, are you ready for me? I'll do anything. What did she say? To supply your need, support your need? I don't know. Tell me what you want. But that part of the song, right? So I do feel like, and this came up for another song, I don't remember who, but it's very sexual. But I'm getting, there's a lot of like phone sex. That's a song by Trina. And I forgot who's featured in it, but I love this song actually. But yeah, there's a lot of phone sex that's happening. And I don't know if you realize this, but there is a lot of sex magic going on due to this as well in the ethers. Especially with that song. It's just like, I'm like, Spirit, what's going on with Scorpio? I just kept hearing that part of the song. So yeah, I'm very eager to see what's going to come out for you. Also, Cancer season is significant as well. Something is changing for you in Cancer season. Now, Cancer season does not start until June, but May is like a preview to what's shifting for you in Cancer season. For some of you, I hear new commitment, or a commitment is taking place in Cancer season. And the reason why that's coming up is because when I was asking Spirit, like, who am I going to go live for next? At first I was getting Cancer, and at the last minute it shifted to you. So, and that's how that energy correlated for you. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. Let's burn the sage, let's pray, let's see what the cards have to say. So I do feel like whatever comes out today will apply for May as well as June. Whoop, shit. But you know, timing, it could apply 6 months from now. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what timeline I be reading on. I see you attending a lot of lounges. Like even with the music. Ooh, shit. There's a lot of like jazz lounges. I don't know. I see a lot of poetry nights too. Smoke is thick like I like it. Scorpio. All right. Oh, shit. Hold on. I've been setting the fucking smoke alarm off, okay? It's been a lot going on up in here. It's a moth up in here too. I'm giving it grace for now, but it gotta go in a second, okay? But it's a positive sign, so I'm giving grace. Hi, Ellis. Okay. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Scorpio placements on their May 2025 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me. Whenever they are guided to do so, allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Thank you for divine insight. Thank you for divine foresight. Gratitude, Ashe. Let me put this on the charger. Sage. Y'all need to learn the difference respectfully between weed and sage, okay? It's two totally different things. And there's multiple types of sage, okay? Because you got white sage, you got green sage. But I'm clearly burning white sage, okay? A lot of y'all be asking to troll. Scorpio. Okay, let's see. I want to actually clarify that energy of signs of lovemaking. Because I don't know why that was so loud, but it's very loud for you. What's going on with that energy for Scorpio in May? Please. There's definitely something shifting in summer solstice. And because Cancer season starts, and I know this happens in June, but because Cancer season starts summer solstice, and you know their mother energy, I feel like there's like a new life cycle that's birthing for you at that time. And I feel like I told you last month that something is happening sooner than expected. Yeah, it feels like right now you're in a chain of events in regards to what's changing, whether you realize it or not. All right, Scorpio, signs of love making. Are you the zodiac freak I've been looking for, girl? You sent to me. I see Egyptian musk in my mind's eye. I don't know why, but that's what I see. Woo! Interesting. Okay. So you know how this is not going to be a whole reading, but let's just touch on it real quick, okay? So you remember Gucci's song, She's a Very Freaky Girl? Remember that song? Whatever that energy is, it is connected to the past, because your first card, baby, is the devil, okay? So I just hear unhealthy attachment with the Six of Swords being in reverse, definitely associated with the past. And then Eight of Wands in reverse. Something is currently not moving forward, okay? And then you have the full Aquarius energy, so a brand new beginning that is awaiting for you. But then you have the Magician underneath it. So you are currently in the preview stages of the Fool's journey, okay? The journey actually starts in Cancer season for you, even though Fool is Aquarius energy, but yeah. So going back to, you know how like people be having a sex playlist and shit? I don't know, for some reason that song is connected to you and someone and sex, okay? Signs of Love Making by Tyrese. What's Tyrese's sign? Since the song is called Signs of Love Making, let's just see who the artist is, what he is. He's a Capricorn. Yo, Capricorn has been heavy. I haven't even done Capricorn yet. But when's his birthday? His birthday is December 30th. 1, 2, 3. That is very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's move on. What do you, I don't know what to say. So what am I supposed to say? The moon. Someone's tapping into your dreams. Someone's going through the 5D to get to you in the 3D is what I'm getting. I hear Janet Jackson. It's all for you. I don't know. And then you have the Ten of Swords. I hear Trey Songz and Big Country Kane, the beginning. You know who this is, man. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. This is definitely the past. I hear trying to sabotage your present. Yeah. Woo! Sabotage your present with the Nine of Swords, but present. So you're being gifted something. It's a gift. I hear it's a gift from God, but someone wants to sabotage it. For you as well, I hear feel it in the air. Heard that for Sag, I think. Yeah, something going on. That's a Taurus reading too, something going on. And that song encouraged the title of that song. And we're in Taurus season, so yeah, I don't know, Scorpio. You have the Chariot, Cancer season. Something is moving forward, but Nine of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like somebody's about to become an enemy. You're a public enemy. What is public enemy number one? And my eyes are focused on the devil. The High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy. It feels like someone's about to try to sabotage you. But they're sabotaging you through sex magic. So even it's like if they're masturbating, it's you who they think of. Even if they have a partner, it's you who they think of. But it's you who they think of specifically to orgasm. Because, you know, an orgasm creates a portal, okay? I'm not referring to, you know, this is not made for kids. So no children should be listening to me, okay? But, you know, there's a difference between a nut and an orgasm. It's two different fucking energies, okay? To me, an orgasm is more tantric, but that's some other shit too. So yeah, if that's what the fuck is going on here. Yeah, you have the Lovers on the bottom. This is King of Pentacles is in reverse. It's the energy is more potent when someone is intoxicated, whether it be drugs or alcohol. But with the King of Pentacles being in reverse, it's kind of somehow this is connected to your stability as well. But it's giving father energy, but it's also connected to your stability. I don't know. I'm not getting the whole story. I'm just showing bits and pieces. I'm being shown bits and pieces and trying to put it together. It's like flashes. It's different from what I'm used to. But someone's very aware of the energy that they're projecting out into the universe onto you. And that video of when the energy shows up, you need to dispel them is very significant for you right now. And also, it's like someone does not want to see you rise up. Like you are about to rise somehow, some way, especially with this Ace of Pentacles. Like it's like you're gaining a new jewel on your crown. And now I hear Tony Braxton, he wasn't man enough for me, but you married him. So I don't know. I feel like someone's deeply confused on what they want, and they are causing, like, their cause and effect of this, the domino effect of this is, it's kind of like it's becoming everyone else's problem because someone doesn't want to deal with themselves. It's like, you know, I don't know. Someone also, I hear you like to fight. You like to argue. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely relationship drama. And this shit is messy as fuck. And, you know, when I be reading on this shit, I just be so happy that I don't deal with nobody. I don't deal with nobody. Especially from the past, okay? It's just, no. It's a fuck no for me. But, you know, people got, it be all kind of shit tied in between. I hear by choice, though. I'm also getting you reap what you sow. And I literally see like a garden blooming from a single planted seed. But then I see that garden that bloomed, it's now turned to weeds. Well, that's a bar, okay. But no, it's turned to weeds now. Someone, whoever's the root of who I'm speaking of, like they feel persecuted. Like whoever this is really lacking true love in their current reality. The love that they're receiving, it's not, it's definitely it's not genuine. It's disingenuous. And now I hear the dream. She needs my love. All right, what else with this? Woo, my funny bone. It's not, yeah, I hear it's not so funny no more. Um, can we bring this to a close, please? Yeah, the Three of Swords. I hear Heartbreak Hotel. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. You know how like in-laws can tend to be a pain in the ass, not all of them. But whoever this is, I hear if you continue to keep the cord attached, they're going to be that like in-law pain in your ass. I don't know what the fuck that means, but take that how it resonates. So closing out what I'm speaking on, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Tower. Here, there's drama coming. I see a drum roll, like drums, but in representation of drama is coming. You have the Ten of Wands in reverse. I feel like your ancestors are about to, end something, set something straight. It's specifically a masculine ancestor that's going to do this. If you're a masculine energy, it's like someone wants you to be their father and you're not their father. I don't know, but divine intervention. Divine intervention is very heavy in May, just in general. You also have the Ten of Cups has been reversed for the signs today. And then on the bottom of this deck, you have the Ten of Swords. So you could definitely be seeing 10-10 a lot. And then we're back to the Lovers upright. Clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse. The World in reverse. Yeah, there's a cycle that you're still attached to. Somehow, some way. Seven of Swords. There's still a lot that you don't know about this situation. Three of Swords. Whatever was the root of the heartbreak, I hear you have no idea the true damage that was done. Three of Wands. Someone is buried. The truth is what I'm getting. And the Empress. They did it for their own for their own selfish gain, but that's not the word. What? Self-preservation? Is that what you're saying to me? Yeah, self-preservation. Sorry. It wasn't clear. All right. Anything else? So we've been talking about this for 18 minutes. Yeah, there's secrets. Yeah, we're back to where we started with the King of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like someone also like has a trick up their sleeve. Feels like, what would that be? I hear it's a reason to keep you attached. Is that blackmail? I don't know. Nine of Wands. It's like someone is digging something up from the grave. I don't know what the fuck this is, Scorpio. But the Four of Swords in reverse. I don't know. Something. Whoever's the feminine energy in this is about to lose a lot. Yeah, Justice is on the bottom. Like, they're about to have to sacrifice. Here's something that they love the most due to this. someone chose to not, I don't know if this was see the lesson, learn the lesson, experience the lesson. They're also trying to, it's like they're trying to avoid consequences for their actions. Someone has very strong accountability issues, okay? Someone else is always the root cause, the problem. It's always a but or because of this. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Sorry, but that's the energy. It's like, I just hear own up to your shit and shut up. Yeah. But either who, you're about to be freed from whatever this is. The cord, there's a lot of cord cutting happening energetically and generationally. It also feels like someone is about to, it's like all the love you gave to them, they're about to see you give it to someone else and then some. But it's a part of their consequence. I don't know. Let's move on. That was heavy. Congratulations. Hold on, what the fuck? What'd you say? Hey, y'all. I'm gonna tap out of the comments. Where is Pharaoh? So, May, you have Caterpillar. There's an opportunity coming. You have Spirit of the River. Movement toward adventure. You have Watchers in reverse. I feel like someone's coming towards you. Yeah. Something or someone is coming towards you. I hear Lauryn Hill. I'm going to find you and take it slowly. Dragon Sword protecting the future. Pisces energy. With the 12. You have mindful groupthink. I don't like that. Scorpio. What else? Okay. You could be seeing a lot of numbers in sequential order. You have 4, 5, 6 here. It could also represent April, May, and June. And a 6-month cycle as well between, yeah, a 6-month cycle with April, May, and June because you're ending with the 12. Okay, so I'm being advised to stop right here. Yeah, the sirens. So on the bottom, you have lost compass, getting back to integrity. Underneath that, you have overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. So there's an imbalance when it comes to I hear money and spirituality. And then I see Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. So your feminine energy is being highlighted. The art of attraction is being highlighted. I hear it's kind of like you're in this experience of the go-getter versus the abundant one. Because you have fortune's will, luck and right timing in reverse, but next to it you have spiritual narcolepsy, the falling angel, in reverse as well. So it's also giving like seeing something for what it is, and that could definitely represent a cycle. And then starting this spread is mindful groupthink, and then next to that we have the divine feminine in reverse. So your feminine energy, whether you're predominantly masculine or feminine, is being highlighted. That Empress energy again, the art of attraction. I'm also seeing the art of war. So this could, yeah, this is definitely a battle. It's like when to work and when to rest. There's a lot of like schedule changes happening too. But there is a collaboration opportunity coming. I just don't. Why is Watchers transpersonal in reverse with that opportunity that's coming? Okay. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. So it feels like someone is showing up in human form to assist you in getting on a path that I hear is way overdue. You do have a very, very, very protective ancestor around you at this time, with ancestral realm coming out next to protecting the future being here. Whatever. So going back to like that first energy that we were discussing, um, it feels like, yeah, it feels like someone definitely wants to sabotage something for you, but that will of that person will not be done. Okay, their will not be done. um it's also giving like something's gonna feel like the perfect opportunity, but you definitely need to protect the blessings that, or the blessings that you have at this time. Protect what matters to you the most, because if someone cannot get to you, they're going to then start to get to you through people around you. That's very loud as well. Your ancestors want you to be aware of that. So if there are certain people that you feel you need to protect, you should protect them. This is the time. And anything that you feel is unworthy of your protection, you need to unworthy that protection. I hear on some real ass shit. I don't know. Um, when do we have the solar eclipse? Because this ancestral wisdom is definitely giving the solar eclipse. Hold on. Okay, so that was on March 29th, and the next one is on September 21st. I do feel like there is an opportunity that, it's interesting because going back to the energy of like that present energy we were speaking of, I see the present again. But it's like your ancestors have literally put this present together for you. And I feel like whatever this present consists of, like whatever's inside, it's a box. Like I see like a square box. But I really, hold on, no. What is, that's the present emoji? Yeah, I see the present emoji. So it's like in the box form with the bow on top. But whatever's inside it, like it's everything that you need, heavy energy on need, to make it through the rest of this current lifetime. So whatever it is, it feels like everlasting, and especially in this lifetime. And whether you believe in that or not, I hear donkey on Shrek. I believe, like you're about to believe. And with the mindful group thing, this is also giving me you know allowing, what, allowing but aligning came out of my mouth. There's something about experiences aligning. Okay, I understand, because I was, okay, thank you. With, yeah, alignment and mindful groupthink, like minds are coming together. So if you're a person that loves, to go deep, you like depthness, you're about to be surrounded by people that love to go deep and are in depthness with you as well. If you like to be spontaneous, you're about to meet people that are the same way. I'm also hearing the song Jarrell and Ashanti, Always on Time. So these are people that really do show up. Like, they don't just talk about it, they be about it too. But my eyes are drawn back to this fortune's will, luck, and right timing in reverse. And you, when it comes to, I guess it would be work and play. Collectively, it's like a, I see a lot of people being rerouted. Also, with lay of the land, ancestral wisdom, people are going back to their homeland, like, respectfully. Okay? I don't know. And I've been saying this for a while, but there's a lot of like ancient shit about to come back into play with this fortune's will, luck, and right timing, and no one sees it coming. Like, no one. Ooh, we're about to go deep real quick, but you know how, like, and this was brought up to me last night as well, but um, that energy of God is gonna return with fire this time. I feel like the fire is just a representation of radical change and going back to, I hear, the very first world. I don't know what the fuck that is, but the very first world. And anyone that cannot align with that or find the ability to thrive in that energy, I don't know, it's just about to be a mass separation and a mass divide. Heavy energy on the sides have definitely been chosen. Okay. I don't know, but I'm done with this. Okay, anywho. I swear I feel like I zoned out in the tunnel just now. I don't know. Pluto retrograde in Aquarius for Scorpio. It starts today. It ends on October 13th. Thank you. Ooh. Your ancestors are heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. You have tree ancestry here. And you also have water surrender. And like I said earlier, you do have a very, very powerful ancestor. Someone sits, yeah, it's giving like throne energy. Like someone sits at the table on the throne with God. Like, I don't know. Someone, or it's just your family tree. I hear the originals. It's very strong, it's very potent, and it's very active right now. And then with whatever they are, I hear, ciphering into you energetically, you're trying to make it practical, and not all things are practical. And that's where you are, I hear, fucking up the messages. Fucking up the messages. But no, it's like it's sending you down a tunnel that you're not supposed to be sent down. Some of you are choosing to become a parent. The fact that I say choosing to become a parent, I feel like you rejected this for a long time, and that's being tied back into that Cancer energy. I hear summer, summer, summertime. All right, diversity fell in my lap. May. You have You also have the waterfall, the scribe. That came out for Sag, but they told me to keep diversity. So I'm going to keep diversity. Yeah, May and June, 5, 6. Oh, my nose is itching. Damn, the scribe came out in reverse. The Queen of Scrolls came out in reverse. You also have Will, Wisdom, and Minds. May 20th. There's alignment for you that day. Something's very synchronistic that day, so pay attention. Yeah, the karmic, look, the karmic trench in reverse with wishes fulfilled. Something is very aligned for you that day. And this is the wishes fulfilled in karmic trench. This is May 4th, 5-4, which is today. So yeah, I don't know. This Pluto retrograde in Aquarius for I hear half of the zodiac is bringing wish fulfillment. The other half, it's lessons learned. But, you know, it's not really the majority. It's individual based as well. But you also have commitment in reverse with the light of the world upright. Why is the delay? You're trying, yeah, why is the delay? I don't know what you're planning to do in 2026, but you're about to do it now, whether you realize it or not. And I say that because 2026 is a 10-year, which simplifies to 1, and commitment is 1 as well. But I feel like this commitment represents the here and now. And with Will, Wisdom, and Minds, I hear Alicia Keys, if you ask me, I'm ready. But with the Queen of Keys in reverse, you're very focused on timing. I feel like this has been coming up, and I hear you're intelligent as fuck, and you be knowing shit, but this you don't know. Yeah. And splitting the deck to the War of Roses in reverse, it would do you best to stop fighting it, to truly ascend. Yeah. That's angelic guidance for you. I don't know, your Taurus energy, I know we're in Taurus season, it's your opposite, but you're very fixed on timing with something. I don't know, I can't, I'm trying to move past it, but it's like, I can't, I fucking can't. Why? It's like you're trying to plan so much. That's a trauma response. You're trauma responding from something. But it's a trauma response. Sorry, I didn't mean to slam the cards like that. But I feel like your spirit team is getting very frustrated with you in regards to that. Like, it's like, no, Scorpio, no. Yeah, the sands of, look, fucking the sands of time. There is something about fucking timing. It's like, I hear Jay-Z, 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. It's like, you're not, honey, the timing that you are so concerned about, this needs to be eliminated from I hear your psyche altogether. I don't know. Well, hold on, what was that? Yeah, clearing the way, shit, fuck, the whole damn deck fell. Clearing the way and journey. I feel like you get the point. I hear they're gonna get it, so I'm gonna move on. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, is that the only thing that you think you have control of is time? Because I can understand that. I can understand that rather. But your soul is a time clock of its own. It really is, okay? And I never knew what that meant. Until it was time for me to transition here, like actually make the move here. But really, like, trust, it's like tap out of physical timing into your soul's timing. And I hear that's aligned through meditation. And meditation looks different for everyone. Okay? Okay. So, Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. Whatever you thought you was about to do in 2026, you about to be doing between now and October. Okay? Okay. All right. Anything else? And your ancestors are active. I actually want to get... Hold on, I'm about to get it. Yeah, the King of Roses. Hold on. And Pluto retrograde in Aquarius for Scorpio, please. So, I grabbed this deck to clarify the ancestor energy. I almost said industry. I don't know. But you have the father of air, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you have the star, heavy Aquarius energy. I don't know if you know who they are, though. Here, that's the thing. Yeah, interference, Gemini energy, deception, Aquarius energy. But I feel like they will reveal themselves in Gemini season. But the way that they reveal, because Aquarius energy is representing it, is definitely like random and unexpected. But with the King of Roses, it is masculine energy for sure, okay? And with the Mother of Earth being on the bottom, they could have transitioned during an Earth season. So during Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo season. I hear holiday season. So they could have transitioned through around the holiday season. Yeah, the Lovers, ancestors. For others of you, yeah, here's not the same for everyone. It is. So for others of you, okay. When it comes to masculine energy, it's an air sign. When it comes to feminine energy, it's earth. Either way, I hear the seasons and the zodiacs and the energies. It really is all connected. Yeah, Mother of Air. It's all connected. All right. Anything else for Pluto retrograde in Aquarius for Scorpio? Pisces, Gemini. Someone's having nightmares. I hear sweet dreams or a beautiful nightmare, but no, this night cruelty is nightmares. Someone's emotionally depleted here. I hear someone's heart is robotic. And Pisces' title is, no, that was Virgo? Whose title was fucking your true self versus what's expected of you? Maybe it was Virgo because the Hermit is here. And domination, like, yeah. It's a lot of nines here too. And Sag with Temperance. So there's healing here. What are we talking about? Oh, the rest of Pluto retrograde. I feel like you're like God is using you To fill someone's cup. Yeah, wealth. I don't know. I feel like you're about to be someone's angel. You remember Touched by an Angel, that show? I feel like you're the angel that someone's being touched by. Yeah. But it's very interesting because water surrender is still here. So you may feel like, I don't know, you need to be mindful of how deep you go in the water. And here you could find yourself trapped again. And then I'm being drawn to that first spread that we pulled on with signs of love. You have cycles mirroring them, each other. I hear them others. What? But you have cycles mirroring each other. The word others is very loud though. Them others. What the fuck does that? God, I don't know what that means. Oh. So when it comes to the others is code, okay? It's a code word. Because you have stability in reverse. So when it comes, you entertain people that are others, okay? If you pick up what I'm putting down, you pick up what I'm putting down. If you don't know, then it's not meant for you to know at this time, okay? But if it's meant for you to know, you'll know. But anywho, you entertain others, which is another way of saying you like to play with the devil. I mean, you're Scorpio, you know? It makes sense, but yeah, it's strength here, Leo energy. And I saw this, the Sun card as well. So, but this is giving protection. And then the Mother of Water. Yeah, there's it's okay. So going back to the energy of you're going to be the one, like you're the angel that's going to be touching someone. You have an angel touching you as well. It's like, I hear it's, okay, before I say this, they want to advise this is in no form or fashion of disrespect, but I hear there's a hierarchy to this. So it's like it's like a cup that, oh shit, it's literally like a cup that's overflowing. They're showing me like, yeah, one cup that's like the major cup and it's pouring into other cups, overflowing and overflowing and overflowing, right? I hear, and now I'm seeing like an avalanche. But as you want, it's kind of like, I hear it works both ways. So it's like whatever this is, like whatever mission that you're on, quote unquote, it's very particular, okay? And with the particularity of it, these damn words, but with the particularity of it, there's a need to listen. Like listening is very loud. And it's like how much you listen to like your angel is how much whoever you are assisting listens to you. Like again, there's a lot of fucking mirroring happening. But going back to the conversation of the others, there are people that are about to be removed, okay, for sure. I hear it's like unexpected. I hear unexpected beefs coming, but no, tension is going to be created to dismantle. I hear that's the only way. Also, for some of you, you're holding back. I hear you need to read people. You don't read people, but when I say read people, like I'm not like necessarily saying tarot. Like with read people, you have the light is created from darkness, so you have access to the truth. That could also represent that Leo Sun energy as well. But there's someone's feelings that you're saving. I hear don't save her. So it's a feminine energy. They don't need to be saved. Okay. They don't, they need, ooh, can you clarify this? Power, they need to be judged. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm just a conduit. I'm a messenger. Okay? I don't make the rules. I just deliver them. Okay? Okay. It's like the person like at the job that is assigned to fire people. Fire That Bitch is a song too by Gotti. So Taurus season, but yeah. All right, let's move on. This is crazy. Let's look at your full moon. That's on the 12th. Let's go there. Scorpio. Let's see, access denied. Hold on, we gotta go back real quick. Okay, so for some of you, there's an opportunity that you want. Like you really, 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 really want it. You have the 10 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Swords reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. You really want it, but I don't think you quite know what you're asking for. Like, what I mean by that is you don't, like, yes, you are very focused on the end result, but you're very unclear of what comes along with that. So if something that you deem to be, you know, a wish fulfillment is you receive a no for, that truly is divine protection. And it's like something that you thought would put you in a position of power would do the opposite. And so to maintain the position of power you have right now, I just hear God will not allow. Like, it's kind of like when it comes to long-term stability, something won't be that. With the 10 of Pentacles being in reverse, I'm getting like going out of business. And that, yeah, and that's access denied, but would never give up. Yeah, balance, something is not aligned with balance in reverse, but would never give up being here as motivation. Like, it's not to say that you can't have the wish fulfillment, but it's like if it's with a specific company or even a person, whatever it is, it's not that person, it's not that company. And now I'm being drawn back to what I said. I think I said, like, be mindful of how deep you go into the waters. I just hear something is not end all be all. It's not your everything, and you deserve everything. That's deep. That's very deep. So, and I'm also getting like access may be granted right now, but it will be denied later to protect you. I don't know. Something it's temporary. Yes, sunflower action in reverse. It's not in moon emotion. So this, you are water energy, but you're meant to be here for the transformation only. That is it. Okay, now let's move on. Let's look into your full moon now. Yeah, 6 of Swords flipped up right after saying that. So yeah, okay, we can move on now. All right, Scorpio full moon for Scorpio. This is General Scorpio. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Goddess Chanel. When I say Goddess Chanel, you remember Chanel? What movie is that? Save the Last Dance. Yeah, Chanel. I don't know. All right, Scorpio full moon for Scorpio. Believe in the impossible. I love that. A new start is coming. I love it even more. Hold your vision sideways. Things are changing. Again, you are fixed with something. Here, don't grip so tight. Yeah. A new A new romantic cycle begins, but I almost said a new work cycle begins, so congratulations. For some of you, it's a new opportunity. For some of you, it's an upgrade. I hear upgrade you, Beyonce and Jay-Z. It's also giving like power dynamics somehow. It's like a, I don't know. Two people are about to make some shit of money together though. I tell you that. I feel like this isn't like the, but it's not right now. It's in the coming future. All right, anything else for the Scorpio full moon for Scorpio? So full moon in Scorpio, Scorpios, you have on the bottom, it's time to release negativity. But it's a lot of good energy. So I do feel like there's a, you're in the midst of, you're in the midst of a release and in the midst of a manifestation, both at the same damn time, okay? Happening, my luck. You have believe in the impossible, a new start is coming, hold your vision, a win-win outcome is forecast. Emotions are running high, and what do you need to release in reverse? This emotions are running high, what do you need to release, and win-win outcome forecast is heavily connected to the first energy we read on with that projection and all of that and sabotaging shit, okay? But for you on a personal note, maybe it's a whole new world, okay? Definitely a brand new beginning. But your vision for yourself is changing. And you could feel, I hear wronged by that, but you could, I don't know. It's kind of like being angry at yourself for not being passionate for something anymore. But that's just a representation of your elevation. So don't remain so fixed to the past, which is also why Hold Your Vision is in reverse as well. And that's the negativity that needs to be released. If you're no longer enjoying it, that's okay. If you're the same way always, that's the problem, you know? Something is definitely going to trigger your emotions with emotions are running high. But it feels like a huge release and a huge like, God, thank you. I don't know. Something is a thank you for sure. And it's also kind of giving the energy of like, if your faith has been lacking, your faith is about to be restored. Yeah. We're going to switch decks to clarify the Gemini New Moon. Hey, hold on. What the fuck is happening? I need to check my contacts. But red, I almost said real, so I'll receive that. But a red feather squirt 12. Hi, welcome. Gemini New Moon, it is on May 26th for Scorpio. Earth magic. Feel like you're about to be very happy. Yes, spirit of gratitude. You're about to be very, very happy. And it's not temporary either. Your ancestors haunt someone. We're going back to the first message, but your ancestors do haunt someone. They bully them. Now, I don't stand for bullying, but honey, when it comes to the spiritual realm, that ain't got shit to do with me, okay? But yeah, Call of the Muse, someone really abused you, okay? Somehow, some way. Whether this is, you know, financially, mentally, there was something was not right. And I said that you don't know everything. But this earth magic and Call of the Muse, you know how people say, like, I'm going to come back as your worst nightmare. You're about to be somebody's worst nightmare. It's not funny. It's really not funny. But it's funny. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's not funny. Someone, here, you lied to me. There's a lot of lying going on. It's been going on. It's still going on. I hear till this day, they've had so many opportunities to tell the truth. Until this day, they chose to be who they are. Anywho, back to you. Gemini New Moon. Yeah, healing the heart. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. But yeah, Earth Magic, Call of the Muse in reverse. It feels like someone is currently on a pedestal and you're about to snatch it. Oh, my ear is itching. Where'd the card go? Oh, it's in the chair. The Royal You. There has been an abuse of power. That's, I don't know. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of new beginnings, a lot of happiness coming as mentioned. And I did say at the beginning, I think I said you're getting a new jewel on your crown. Jewels on the crown with the Royal You. I hear a round of applause. It also feels like you're finally like accepting something. But you do have the issue with flow. And the Gemini New Moon is highlighting, yeah, Divine Matrix, your issue with flow. And you do fight against divine intervention. You do. But you're overcoming that. Yeah, let it go. You're definitely overcoming that. And you fight against divine intervention when it comes to matters of the heart. And where you made heart overhead decisions, it's like you're doing the opposite. Yeah, deep breath. And Time Machine in reverse. Someone from the past, okay, around the Gemini New Moon is about to pop out, okay? But you are definitely protected. You could be seeing 777. When you're seeing that, for you, it means you're surrounded by angels. It usually means a lesson, but for you, you're surrounded by angels and peace is coming as well. Okay? Okay. Anything else before we close? Okay. Let's move to the closing. Final messages for Scorpio, please. So you have the Five of Water, which is the Five of Cups. Things not turning out the way you'd hope. Not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So again, that is connected to what we just said about timing, as well as like you, I don't know, there is something you've chosen, but whatever you've chosen, I'm gonna leave it alone. Just here, you'll see, you'll see. You're telling me not to break it down, so I won't. All right, what else? That's all? So, this is connected to timing. The Eight of Air, Eight of Swords, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So I'm going to say it one more time. Whatever you think you're doing next year, you're doing this year. I hear beloved. It's not something you want to hear. You have the Seven of Water, Seven of Cups, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Yes, so it's definitely time to take action. You have the Knight of Earth, but it fell in reverse on top of the Five of Cups, okay? So again, the Five of Cups says, things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. There's an opportunity that you want, and it's giving 99.9% rejection, and I've already explained why. But Knight of Earth, it was in reverse, but it says time to buckle down and get things done, honor your commitments, a guardian angel. And with it being in reverse, it's like you're going to receive it and respond to it as a blessing being snatched, and it's definitely not that on any level, okay? Because the blessing is still exists for you. And then lastly, lastly, you have ego. Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things. We talked about that. negative or fear-based thoughts. So the message has been affirmed and confirmed. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you soon. I'm coming back. I don't know who's next. But see you soon. Love you. Bye.